the new transfer student at Ghost School. Once upon a time, deep in a forest nestled in the mountains, there was a mysterious school known as Ghost School. This school was attended by various supernatural beings such as fairies, ghosts, and yokai. These creatures learned special magic and arts that could not be taught in ordinary schools. One day, a boy from the human world transferred to Ghost School. His name was Kenji. Kenji was fascinated by the strange and unusual, and one day, he followed an old map he had accidentally found and ended up at the school. The principal, a ghost teacher, welcomed Kenji warmly. "Welcome to Ghost School. You'll learn many things here, though it might be a bit surprising at first." Feeling both nervous and excited about his new adventure, Kenji joined his new class. His classmates included Mimi the fairy, Tanbo the yokai, and Yu the ghost. Mimi was a cute fairy with tiny wings, Tanbo was a yokai with big eyes and a long tongue, and Yu was a ghost who floated gently in the air. The first class was on how to use magic. The teacher, an elderly professor in the form of a dragon, said, "Today, we'll practice basic magic. Let's start with light magic." Following the teacher's instructions, Kenji held out his hand, but nothing happened. The other supernatural beings instantly created light, but Kenji couldn't manage it at all. "Don't worry, Kenji. We all struggled at first," Mimi encouraged him. The next class was flying techniques. The students learned how to fly. Mimi was naturally good at it, but Kenji couldn't fly at all. Tanbo demonstrated, but Kenji still couldn't get it right. "This is hard, but I'll get it eventually," Kenji reassured himself. As days passed, Kenji gradually got used to life at Ghost School. However, he still couldn't use magic or fly. One night, feeling lonely, he went out to the schoolyard. The full moon was shining brightly. "Why am I here? I'm so different from everyone else, and I can't do anything," Kenji muttered. Just then, the ghost principal appeared. "Kenji, are you troubled?" "I'm different from everyone, and I can't do anything," Kenji replied tearfully. The ghost principal smiled gently. "Kenji, there's a special reason you're here. You just haven't discovered your power yet." The next day, Kenji made up his mind to try harder and find his power. That day, there was a special class. Using an ancient spell book, they would learn lost magic. Intrigued, Kenji opened the spell book and found a page with his name on it. This has my name on it," Kenji exclaimed. On that page, it described a powerful magic that only someone with a special ability could use. Kenji decided to try the spell. Concentrating deeply, he chanted the spell, and suddenly, a dazzling light appeared around him. His classmates gasped in amazement. "Look! Kenji is using magic!" Yu shouted. Kenji had finally discovered his power. It was a unique ability that no other supernatural being could use. Understanding that he possessed a different kind of power, he regained his confidence. A few more days passed, and Kenji succeeded in the flying techniques class as well. He flew with Mimi, Tanbo, and Yu, enjoying their time in the sky and deepening their friendship. Kenji soon became popular at school. His courage and efforts inspired everyone. The ghost principal watched him with pride. One day, Kenji met a new transfer student in the schoolyard. The new student looked anxious. "Hi, I'm Kenji. Let's learn together," Kenji said kindly. The new student smiled and took Kenji's hand. Kenji remembered his own initial anxiety and supported his new friend. Kenji continued to enjoy his school life with the other supernatural beings. His efforts and friendships became precious to everyone at Ghost School. Kenji's journey of adventures and learning would continue, bringing more joy and discovery.